Attention! Emergency broadcast to all mobile units. Headquarters to all mobile units. All points bulletin. Be on the lookout for Shadow, the Black Hedgehog. Wanted in connection with the terrorist attacks. Last seen in the vicinity of downtown Westopolis. Orders are, capture him. Dead or alive.
Out of my way. Coming through.
Stop! Don't move, or we'll shoot!
Stupid humans.
Very impressive, Shadow.
Who are you?
You don't remember anything, do you? But you will in time. But now, there's no time to waste here. Go and access the United Federation's mainframe. Understand?
Got it.
There was a narrator in Sonic X?
I think he's talking about the guy in the menu screen that says stuff.
Wait, there was a narrator in Sonic X? Are you kidding me?
Like, whenever there was a 2-part episode, the guy would be like, last time in Sonic X, and isn't that the same voice?
To be honest, I thought that would have been,
I don't remember the...
would that have been? Would that have been... I want to say that would have been Mike Pollock, because that's kind of what he does for Pokemon. I figured they would have just make him do it as well.
I remember hearing him somewhere in Sonic X. I'm not sure.
I don't know. Oh, by the way, Jason's here.
I'm in the background trying to say stuff.
Yeah, so from here on out, it's going to be me, Velcro Gamer, and Jason, because why not? Anyway,
Rainbows.
Yeah, rainbows all over the place. This and another level that's pretty much a copy are the most colorful things you'll see in the game, because this game goes for a dark, edgy tone, and
then rainbows.
then rainbows indeed, but I really don't like how this game looks, to be honest. It's just...
I guess they were going for a Tron feeling with this, because computers, I guess.
Sure. And
I guess.
Apparently we're in a big government's mainframe. Is that what? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, that's what's going on right
Rouge,
now.
how did you get here?
She, magic.
But we had to get in through teleportation, yeah, through Black Doom. How the crap did she get here?
Government equipment?
And why am I just now questioning this?
I love video games that try to explain the inner workings of a computer like it's a living actual place where people can live.
At least with the second level that basically copies this trope, we get an explanation, but
oh god, suddenly Rouge.
Yeah, why is she here?
So, like, whenever they need to retrieve data for whatever reason, do they go through all of this?
You would think that, but we actually don't see a single human in here. So I'm guessing they send in the machines.
But Rouge is here, so...
Damn,
is she, like,
I know!
Is she just expendable, I guess?
She's not human, though. She's an anthropomorphic bat. Totally different.
It's a hologram version of Rouge.
Yes.
Metal Rouge.
Metal Rouge.
Programmed her in there.
Okay, but I guess I could explain the level, sorta, but not really. For the dark mission, we basically have to get to the end and destroy the core, quote unquote. And by destroy the core, I mean pump bullets into it until it explodes. For the hero mission, it's basically just get to the gold ring. Those are the missions I really do enjoy, just get to the end. Why I'm not showing those off for the neutral mission, because again, I don't want to show this level off 3 times. So, yeah.
Thank you for not doing it.
You're welcome. Hell, I didn't even want to do it when I played through it.
You don't technically have to, do you?
Technically, no. But in some cases, it's easier just to take the middle path because it's quicker.
I guess.
Yeah.
Why do they bother putting those things there if you can just jump around them?
To annoy you. Which they do. So well.
It's like, oh, this is cyberspace. Appreciate it.
Their firewalls aren't very powerful.
No, they're not. Well, those aren't firewalls. The things where we ride the circus, those are firewalls. Those big.
Oh, yeah.
computer looking
You can
things.
ride on top of them.
Shh. Anyway.
So somehow an anthropomorphic hedgehog was able to break through a digital firewall.
Damn, Skippy.
I have no idea how this game works.
If he was able to get inside the computer, I mean, sure.
Yeah, but the thing is, Black Doom put us in the. Wait a second. If Black Doom could put us in the computer, why doesn't he just teleportation? Yeah, straight to the core. You know, the thing he's asking us to destroy.
Why doesn't he bring his army in here?
They are in here, actually.
They are?
Yeah.
We could spend a million years talking about loopholes in video games.
Yeah, but this game is the second biggest offender. I say second biggest because Sonic 06 technically exists in a way, but at the same time it doesn't because Sonic 06.
God, you almost fell straight back down. I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
Now we gotta watch him go up that slow elevator again.
Okay, now here's another problem I do have with this game. Regardless of what side you're fighting for, after Westopolis, every enemy will attack you. So even if you're fighting for the good guys will still attack you. Why?
I honestly have not had that problem at all.
I've had that problem quite a few times, and it gets annoying. To the point where I just don't give a crap and just attack everyone.
Because I know it's there, because occasionally a soldier will try to fire at me, but they'll miss miserably. But I've never had the problem where I'm actually getting hit by them.
Yeah. The only time they actually become a problem is when there's like a large group.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh yeah, that final level where there's like masses of picking up so many guns. It was like, because using your homing attack on them is basically like snail space. You gotta shoot them.
Yeah, because returning from heroes, just in a more obnoxious way, is health bars.
Oh god.
Everyone loves those, right?
I know. But at least in that game you could level up or something. He can't do any of that.
Yeah, you can plow through them with your power type character. Although, when you enter your chaos mode, which is when your hero gauge or dark gauge fills up, you actually have unlimited ammo. So there's that.
Yeah. Oh, right. And I forget. In this game, do you either get to choose between using just your blast or just the weapon thing? I can't remember.
You can, well, oh, for Christ's sake, whenever you whenever the gauge will like start to decrease automatically once it fills up, and depending on who you're basically aligned with. Well, no, you don't even have to be aligned with that character. If your hero gauge fills up, you have chaos control, which, as we said in the last part, you can just travel across the stage, but it's a bad idea. And you get chaos blast if you fill up your dark gauge, which is a bad idea because enemy placement and object placement in general.
Because I knew there were two different types of chaos blasts, I just forgot how the hell you used them.
How do you switch the alignment? Like, because I know you can do it from the pause menu, but isn't there a button shortcut?
For the GameCube, actually for all versions, the D-pad.
I tried that. It does not work.
What version were you playing?
GameCube.
Left or right?
I
know left. Pressing left on the D-pad will switch to the dark character if you're not with them already. Pressing down or up will just make them go away completely, and then pressing right will have you with the hero character. By the way, the spin dash is in this game.
And it's not useful. It's not useful.
It's useful for that one instance where I just used it. That's the only. That's really the only instance of where a slope is there. Well, actually, I do kind of use it in another level to cross some gaps.
Is it mandatory?
No, but it made things go quicker. So,
yeah.
And making things in this game go quicker is always welcome.
I actually would rather the game slowed down. Shadow is really slippery and fast.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, I know he's supposed to be like he's on roller skates or some shit, but like they played it up on this.
Yeah.
It's like, he's running just like Sonic, but he's wearing skates. Let's make him slide on stuff like roller skates work.
Insta gimmick.
Yes. You know what's sad? This is supposed to be based on the Heroes engine.
That's
really?
what annoys me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there was a lot of sliding around in that.
Nowhere near as bad as this though.
Yeah, I don't know what went wrong with this game. Everything somehow got worse.
Yeah, to be honest, I think the visuals got worse too because that's the Heroes. I'm trying to talk, but nothing's coming out right. Basically, the visual style of this game is supposed to be based off of Heroes, but modified to mark the dark tone, and I honestly think this looks worse.
It's all really about the human eye. I mean, the way we perceive things, because usually things that are grainier usually don't look as appealing to us. So, I mean, they tried to go for a darker tone in this, so it just looks worse.
Yeah, but aside from this and the other level that basically copies this trope, everything just kind of blends into me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's all dark.
Yeah, and it comes off as boring.
Yeah, brighter things are. I mean, it sounds stupid just saying it, but brighter things are better to our eyes.
Of course, yeah. Like that green light, I love it.
Yeah. I mean, the Eggman's machine at the very end of the middle mission, when you're going down the middle path, this big colorful robot that he rides in the slot machine.
Oh, we'll get to that stupid piece of crap later.
I mean, you look at that and you say, hey, that looks like it's from Sonic Heroes, but nothing else
Yeah,
does.
it kind of clashes with the level it appears in as well. But more on that later. We're doing the hero mission, which is basically get from point A to point B. So, you think this would go by quicker, but...
No.
No.
Can you use chaos control in the area where you're in the wire? I don't know what to call it.
No, as a matter of fact, it'll automatically cancel out. I think I showed it off once in this part. I want to say yes, I do. Yeah. Oh, there are two different shields. The regular shield, which is green, and this shield right here, which actually damages enemies. However, you can still take damage while in the shield. While what?
How did? Oh, well, that's contradictory, I guess.
Exactly. So what's the point?
I got cyber worms in here too, I just noticed that.
What?
Is your computer experiencing worms? Have you ever seen that commercial?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, okay, you're supposed to go on there. I was like, oh no. You totally missed that on purpose.
There's another thing that annoys me about this game. There are instances where you have to kill either a hero type enemy or a dark type enemy, regardless of what side you're on, if you want to progress. Why did they do that?
I was playing Westopolis earlier today, just to refresh my memory, sort of before we started this. Sonic, he specifically said the only way to get over that gap is by attacking the gun beetles. I attacked the gun beetles, and he scolded me for it.
Yeah, this is like, oh, you prick. But that kind of contradicts itself because you can actually just jump down, which they expect you to do because there's a gun soldier, not gun soldier.
But like he shouldn't have told me.
Yeah, why would he say that? You know what? I don't even think I've ever heard him say that.
Same for me. It was the first time I've heard him say that, so I was like, okay, let me try this out and see if he says anything. He literally, on the first enemy, he literally told me, what are you doing?
I'm progressing through the level, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, you just told me to do, I don't, like, what?
Programming, stuff like that. Intelligent stuff that we're not privy to know from game developers. We just want to put this in here.
Sure, why not? I admittedly like when they do this kind of trope, though. Like, they did this twice in the advanced games, and I actually enjoyed both of those times where they had him.
The cyber trope?
Yeah.
It's a fun theme. It's unfortunate that this is the only console game that they put it in. I'd like to see more of this kind of trope in 3D games.
Yeah. I'm going up the wrong bar, by the way.
Almost made it.
Oh, this part's so slow.
like how they appear sometimes and they're like, we're gonna block your path. Hey, wait, where's the rest of us? Like they expect there to be a bigger wall, but there isn't.
No, there is not. Yeah, this is an instance where you had to destroy a hero ally, regardless of what side you're on. Yeah. But as I said in part, I don't even know if I mentioned this in part 1, if this was off camera, but your ranking is dependent on the score of the mission you're doing. Like, say, since we're doing a hero score, that the score you see in the top right corner, that 2,920, I think, I don't know, I had this on like the lowest quality, but you also see another score to the left, the dark score. The dark score will actually subtract from the hero score, and then you'll get a time score as well as the ring score, which is in the middle, and that's really how it's dependent. However, as long as you complete a mission extremely quickly, you can kill off every single good character if you're doing the hero mission. As long as you complete the mission in a good enough time, you will always get an A. Oh, wait, here's the chaos control. And cockblock.
Cancel out.
Yep. Oh, the searchlights even prevent us from doing it. That's stupid.
Oh. Can you just fly over the whole thing?
That's what I'm saying. And I think that was my mindset. It's like, yeah, I'm a fly. No.
Yeah.
Oh, since the characters complain whenever you defeat their allies, I generally press down the D-pad so it's just Shadow by himself so I don't have to hear them. Yeah.
I should try that sometime.
Yeah, it's goddamn. But that is the end of...
Sorry about this, but I'm taking this out.
The reason I'm selling this is because I forgot the name of the level. Anyway,
Digital Circuit.
Digital Circuit, there we go. I think the next one is called Glyphic Canyon, so that's what we will do in the next part. Thank y'all for watching it. Ooh, an A. And we will see you then. Take care.
Perfect.
Yum. A's tasty.